I knew I wanted to be an artist when I was very, very young. I never really stopped drawing. And my parents were kind of telling me, or actually it was really my mom, was always telling me, you should go to this school or you should really focus on your art. I chose ArtCenter because it's the school that you go to if you want to learn how to do conceptual work. This is the school you go to if you want to do stuff that's like sort of on a level that nobody else is really thinking. Alright, so yeah, I'm from Dallas, Texas, and it's a very different place than Los Angeles. It's flat, and there's chain restaurants everywhere, and Walmart owns the city. Alright, so I talked to my grandma about it, and I'm like, I really want to go to school, and I can't afford it, and I've got a portfolio, and supposedly I'm pretty good at this whole design thing. I don't think I can afford to go, and I've already applied, and they've accepted me, and I got a scholarship, you know. And my grandma said, yeah, I'll pay for it, don't worry about it. I was really scared, but I packed all my stuff up, I moved out to California, and everything went wrong, like everything went wrong. So halfway through my first term, my grandmother tells me that she's too sick to keep up with my bills for school, and she can't help out anymore because she's in the hospital and she's not doing well, and she's worried that she's not going to make it, stuff like that. I almost lost it, man. Like, I was in the financial aid office trying to figure out anything I could do to stay, and the financial aid department and I worked it out, or we just kept playing with the numbers until it worked. I was really fearful, and it all worked out. Like, every semester I kept getting more and more scholarship, and to the point now where I can afford to go to school and pay for all my supplies and live pretty comfortably just through the financial aid that I've worked out. You really get the most out of this school if you work with people from multiple majors, because especially with what I do, being in motion graphics, it's such a demanding sort of way of doing graphic design that you really kind of need to work with people that have different design backgrounds or do something different, because to truly innovate in that, you really need to incorporate all these different mediums. Yeah, motion design is, you know, graphic design in animation. So you handle all the same language that design handles, where you have to solve the problem of how do you convey some unique aspect of some product, or how do you tell this story in a way that employs, you know, graphic elements as the language, like a visual language. That's what design to me is understanding and communicating visually. All I'm really doing is making digital signage. You know, you have animated signage that's taking place over time. Yeah, I think it's really important. I also think personally that it's the future of design. I have a lot of respect for a lot of my teachers, you know? Like, I don't really know what to say about them. They vary greatly. Like, a lot of them are either working professionals, or they're owners of companies, or they're art directors. And Roland Young, yeah. I loved that teacher. Like, that class was really politically incorrect, and I loved it. I like to go to like clubs in here, drum and bass, sometimes like indie rock shows and stuff like that. Knitting factory is cool. I also like to go hiking a lot. There's a couple waterfalls like within a couple miles of where I live, and oftentimes I'll just drive over there and sort of try and get away from everything. Pretty cool. You come here for something completely different. You come here for, number one, the experience, and number two, to learn like how to approach the problems and how to think on a different level, like how to approach it like deeper.